What's good, everyone? Romero17 here, and today we're going to be showcasing Derrick Lewis, fresh off his victory against Chris Daukaus. And on paper, I mean, a lot of things, you could say this with a lot of Lewis's opponents that he's beaten. On paper, Daukaus should have, by all accounts, beaten him, right? With everything we've seen, from a technical perspective, Chris Daukaus should have won. And that did not happen. Derrick Lewis, he threw a jumping switch kick, forced Daukaus to circle one way, caught him with a goddamn hook, and it was nice. He got the finish by the cage, and when this man puts his hands on you, he's just extremely tough to beat. But he's very limited in his arsenal. You know, he has a couple of wacky kicks here and there, but he comes in there to swing and bang, and that's it. It's that simple. Now Derrick, his backstory is very incredible. You know, he came from a house where domestic violence was involved. He went to jail, beating up a racist dude, came out of jail, picked up boxing, realized it was going to be a little bit too tough. Boxing was going to be a little bit harder than MMA, apparently. And now look who he is. He has a ton of quotables, and he's just overall pretty fun to use. And speaking of fun to use, we're going to try to approach this showcase a little bit differently. I'm going to try and just emulate Derrick as much as I can. You know, try to keep the output low. I'm not going to be out here throwing no crazy wombo combos, but I'm going to try either emulate his bursts and flurries. He doesn't have too much of an answer to a lot of things that his opponents do from a technical perspective, but he does have exceptionally good timing when he needs to land his counter. So that's going to be something we're going to look to do. A level 5 overhand is his best weapon. The kicks, I don't have to go into the man. He is who he is. We know who he is. And I'm just going to have fun. And one fun fact about Derrick Lewis's idol, it's always gassed, even when you have full stamina. So that's a little funny thing from UFC 3 that they added in. But without further ado, we're just going to have some fun, take this man to quick fight, and let loose. Now, if these two fought in real life, Jones and Lewis, it would be... Again, Lewis has what is the epitome of a puncher's chance against a lot of people. And, like, for example, Volkov, he was losing to Volkov the entire fight, knocked him out with like a couple seconds left. Who else did he knock out? Blades was beating him on the feet, and then he timed Blades' entry extremely well and just clocked him with an uppercut from hell.
So we just gonna try to throw some heads. He kicking my legs. And, John's just staring at me from the other side of the octagon. I ain't about all that kicking shit.
This is so weird because I want y'all to try this too. Like, there's a thing. I remember when Marshall did the Yoel Romero challenge, right? He had Yoel. He was using Yoel, and he's just standing like a goddamn statue, which is what. Oh shit! Hold on. I don't give a fuck, bro. But we're gonna stay in the cage here, yo. Derrick be turtling up whenever he gets rocked and caught up against the cage. We're just gonna let this guy tee off. But when he was using Yoel, it's just interesting to see players, they don't know what to do, or they like kind of get weirded out when they see somebody not firing back. So this guy is using John Jones, then he's calf kicking me. I'm legit just gonna chill. I think it was against Junior Dos Santos. I think he lost that fight. He may have lost that fight. But, yeah, I think he did lose that fight. But there was a time where I think JDS stunned Derrick Lewis to the body with like a spinning kick. And then Derrick folds over. JDS tries to go to rush him, and then Derrick Lewis, like, clips him slightly. And, oh my god, this is as Derrick Lewis as you can get here. And he just, you know, eventually he loses because the body damage is too much. It's one of his weaknesses. Oh god, he's just tearing up my legs. I'm gonna try to check as much as I can, but this is how we gotta fight. When he fights somebody with like a really tough arsenal, we saw with Gon, Derrick didn't have much of an answer. His output was extremely low. So let's get a little bit more comfortable. We can't let him land too much. Throw a couple hooks, have a little Derrick Lewis flurry. But Gon was just too evasive, too slick, and actually finished Derrick. I think a lot of people thought he was gonna, you know, just decision Derrick, but no, he got the finish very violently too. So there was a lot of questions that people had heading into that fight with Daukaus, and he answered them. So like, here, the goal is you just keep swinging. Like, if these two fought in real life, John has a better chin than most people give him credit for. Like, he's taking some heavy shots. Oh god. Speaking of heavy shots. Let's go. Yeah, man, I thought I could have sat him down with that. But it's just John is another guy like his Arsenal's too freaking solid to lose to somebody like Derrick. And Derrick is just the type of guy like, do I really want to bet against this guy after everything I've seen? I think there were so many Twitter memes about like, Gon is this talented fighter, or so and so is just a talented fighter. His skills are this and that. I still have Derrick by like round 2 or round 5 with the final few seconds left. But honestly, when I use Derrick, I think one thing you can play around with, right? Especially if you go on quick fire, even ranked. I've done this on ranked too. You know, just like throw out a feint because he has 98 power and his overhand's level 5, so that means he's gonna hit hard as hell. Like that was a hard little stumble rock. And he'll go, he'll pick his moments when he wants to burst. Like if he wants to try and secure a round, he'll bum rush somebody in the final few seconds or so. Like he just kept winging the bomb of a right hand against Volkov. And this guy, he's I guess he's just, man, UFL's from way far out. We got the drop this time though. And with Volkov, it's crazy. Like you know this right hand is coming. You're winning the fight. You have absolutely no reason to freaking. Oh my god, to just get bombed on like that. Like this guy right here. One thing I did like from Derrick was that Derrick against he tried to go for like an inside trip against Dawkins to get him circling to try and avoid that inside trip. And then Dawkins went right into like a right hook that he landed in the clinch. I think Derrick is definitely going to be due for like a clinch buff in terms of his strikes. Check that one. We're going to try to check as much as we can. Oh, fucking shit. No. He caught me as I was throwing the overhand. This is our best weapon. This is our best weapon. This is what we need.
I'm tired, coach. I'm tired. I'll still sit him down.
Damn, he stopped that. But, this Derrick is just, I think John McCarthy called him not too long ago gatekeeper, and I mean, he's not wrong. But heavyweight is just a division where even if you're a gatekeeper type of guy, there's still a chance you can win the title. Oh, that hurt. Oh, that hurt. That hurt. We gotta stay right here. I wish they had like a signature animation for Derrick when he gets caught up against the cage. Just to fold over and then try to land like an insane right hand counter. Maybe I'll try that when he keeps throwing these straight strikes at me. Ah, just out of range. Showing forward. Oh, that hurt his leg. And Derrick has this perk called Carved in Wood. So with Carved in Wood, he takes a little bit less damage the lower health he has. So kind of works out for me. I'm just trying to circle one way, circle out the other, trying to swing big hands. Oh, check that one again.
I've been practicing them checks in the gym. I fucked Gon and he kicked my leg a lot. I ain't like it.
Oh, fuck. I want to get something so pretty. And I wonder what this guy's thinking. Like, I genuinely want to know what this guy's thinking. Like, what the hell is this guy doing? It's funny. I mean, it could be worse. If this was like a guy trying to grapple, damn, he done. I don't want to jump, but oh my god. What? A John that's like willingly trying to grapple? That's a lot harder, especially if they're trying to clinch, but he's content to just try to kick my legs off. Oh, that check hurt him. Alright, we're gonna try to bum rush him. 5, 4, 3. Yeah, we're not gonna have enough time. We're gonna go. Oh, no. Oh, he actually let it go through. Wow. Dude, in UFC 3, you could get knockouts where it's like 0, 0, 0, and it'll go on to the next round. I can't believe that actually happened.
Lewis, everything's bigger in Texas, so in the heavyweight fight, you had to get a knockout late, make it dramatic, right? What they know about them Texas boys.
Oh, this is gonna be a fun matchup. So, I don't know if y'all been living under a rock, but there's a funny press conference. I think it was UFC 226, and Derrick Lewis states that he has a problem with Daniel Cormier because Daniel Cormier disrespected Popeyes chicken. Now, we know what happened in the real fight. Cormier ends up submitting Derrick Lewis, but he admitted that Derrick hit him with a goddamn cocotazo of a shot and kind of had him buzzed a little bit, which just goes to show. So we're going to try to do, hopefully this guy, again, I'm hoping it's not a grapple-heavy approach with Daniel. Not putting myself up against the cage now where I really would want to be for myself personally, but we just need to look for that one big shot. A little big old H-Town bomb. One thing that I do realize, though, from kind of having fun with this style, a lot of people, they don't have as much offense as they think they do. Like, they just kind of cycle the same things over and over again. Like, oh, hit him with that one. Oh, rocked him. That's all we need. Yes, that's all we need. Wow. They don't have as much offense as they would like to believe. Is this enough to get him out? No, he just stopped blocking. And it's just...
He disrespect that Popeyes chicken on a commercial for years.
So far we've come across a Jones and a Cormier, and now we're going against Gane. And I'm hoping that at least this Gane will be a little bit better. I mean, the Jones was eh. The Cormier just kind of got destroyed. I don't know if it's worth showing, but it was a pretty funny way to go for him. So I'm hoping this Gane is a lot better than the first two. And that's again, Gane, he got a very good, adequate buff after his victory over Lewis. And really, his biggest buff came from him beating Volkov in nearly every category that Volkov was better than him in this game. And that's where we really got to see Gane shine from a technical perspective. So, okay. Now the thing with a lot of Gane players is that they tend to use the sidekick a lot. If they're really smart, what they need to try to do, he's trying it. They gotta mix up the startup animation between the lead oblique kick, the lead front kick to the head, and the lead front kick to the body, because the startup is very similar. So if you get somebody overthinking about that and then waiting, good body kick, you can have a lot of success with Gane. Gane also has a level 5 jab, which makes him really, really efficient. And I can already kind of tell this guy, he has a set plan on what he wants to do. Especially, it's a big cross. But he doesn't seem to have much in the boxing department. A lot of flair, but not a lot of substance. Let's go for it. I think he's probably going for the teep. There it is, yeah. Ooh, just off of that body kick. But generally with Gane, if you go across a good Gane player, you're going to try to look to either lunge out the way, out of his straight strikes, and don't wait on Gane too long, because if you wait on Gane to finish going, and it's against a really quality player, that's 2 knees now, or you let you respond to jumping switch kick, yeah, you're going to be in for a bad time. But yeah, a lot of this guy's strikes are linear. I do want to go for a dipping overhand, like the slip, and then throwing the rear hook, but yeah, I don't want to risk. He's throwing that rear body kick, over and over again. This is smart. And it's deterring me from wanting to throw that, because if he throws the body shot and he body rocks me, a little bit too, yeah, oof, you're doing so well, and then you lunged in like a maniac. Yeah, those are, oh my god, he got folded. Jesus. Oh my god, dude, you gotta press R2. You know, the game's been out for a year, you gotta at least press R2. Oh, he's out. Jesus. Derrick, god damn. But what I was saying, rip, Jesus. Alright, so what I was saying was, with Gane, you don't want to, especially when it comes to like slip counters and whatnot, if you leave the open side available and somebody hits you with a body shot there, it does a lot more damage in terms of vulnerability. Thankfully, we didn't have to go through that with this player. He seemed to be a little bit more decent than before. But again, granted, it's quick fight. I'm not waiting like 6-7 hours for a heavyweight or whatnot. Is what it is. So we'll just do one more on quick fight, and then we're gonna call it a showcase at that. But hopefully you guys are just having fun, having a couple of laughs, just trying to have some fun with Derrick Lewis. That's all the showcase is. All right, so we're gonna call it this last one, and it's a Volkov now. So we've had 4 different opponents. This guy has the little red thing around his profile account, so we're gonna hope to see that he's a lot better than the last 3 guys we fought against, and then we can cut the showcase at that. Okay, touch him up. Let's see. The calf kick. Preemptive slip. That's good. That's good. Body teep. Ah. Okay, you gotta be ready to lunge and throw this. We gotta sit this right hand and just make him constantly where it's a threat. Oh, just right there. Just rolled off the shoulder. Anytime they're trying to throw the calf kick or the leg kick, we're looking to intercept with Derrick. That's the one thing you gotta do with Derrick if you're going against a longer, rangier fighter. You gotta intercept him. This level 5 overhand ain't no joke. Oh, good cross to follow up. Just gonna throw the overhand there. Oh, fire back. I'm gonna give this guy a little bit more respect than I gave the other guys. Woo! There. Can get struggle from clinch hooks. He doesn't have much offense going backwards, huh? And the overhand's keeping him honest. Yeah, this is I like this a lot. He's landing enough to try to outscore me, but he's not overcommitting to a lot of his strikes. That front kick was almost deadly though. Just gonna keep feigning out the overhand until we see what we want. Ooh, come on. No. Ooh, he's preventing slipping. Yes, caught him with the rear hook. Oof. Uppercut counter. Ah, so close. Oh, rocked him again. No, I didn't rock him. Oh, that's had him down. That's had him down viciously. Is it over? No, he's not moving. Yes, let's go. We'll call it. We got the big overhand that we wanted. All right. Obviously, you guys could tell this wasn't meant to be the most serious showcase. Just quite literally a fun showcase. I do enjoy watching Derrick Lewis when he fights because win or lose, outside of the Ngannou fight, which was an absolute snorefest, he has entertaining fights. He's a fighter we should appreciate because he's very honest with himself. He just comes in to fight for the money, knows where his talents are, knows where his weaknesses are, asks us for 3-round title fights. He's hilarious. And yeah, we punished that big whiff off the lead uppercut, but that's going to be it. That's going to be it for sure. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the showcase. Number 17. We're going to have a couple more serious showcases coming out. This is definitely more of a joking end type of showcase. But rest assured, we got 3 other showcases coming out. And I'm also dropping a tier list on either Monday or Tuesday, assuming I have enough time to do so. So, everybody take care. Happy holidays. Be safe. Don't do nothing stupid. And as always, I appreciate y'all for all your support. Number 17. I'm out of here.
They told me I got knocked this Russian motherfucker out because they making him look bad on the news. You know, him and Putin and shit. Fuck what they talking about. USA in this hole.